The birth of a baby is a happy occasion for the family. You will often hear family members and visitors commenting on a child's resemblance to the parents, grandparents, or siblings.
This resemblance in features or traits is because of heredity. Heredity is the transmission of traits from parents to children.
In biological terms, what does the child inherit from the parents? Children inherit genes from their parents. These genes hold all the information about an individual. Let's learn more about genes. All our features, such as our skin color, eye color, and the shape of body parts, are the result of the activity of our genes.
Some features, such as height, behavior, intelligence, and tendency towards certain diseases, are controlled by genes, but they are also influenced by environment and nutrition.
So genes are responsible for what we are. But what are these genes made up of? Every living organism, whether it is a bacterium, a protozoan, a fungus, a plant, or an animal, carries hereditary material called the DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid.
This double helical, twisted ladder-like molecule is the blueprint of living organisms. It carries all information in the form of codes.
Genes are portions of this DNA molecule. Active genes send information that is expressed as traits or features. Human beings have about 25,000 genes. The human body is made up of trillions of cells. To understand where these 25,000 genes are located, let's enter a cell.
As we cross the outermost living plasma membrane and enter the cytoplasm, we can see many membrane-bound structures. In the center is a large spherical structure, the nucleus. Inside the nucleus, there is an entangled thread-like structure called the chromatin.
This chromatin is made up of DNA. When the cell is dividing, the chromatin coils into numerous folds and rearranges to form chromosomes. This means that genes, which are portions of DNA, are located on the chromosomes. This is a typical chromosome structure seen in a dividing cell. The two portions of this chromosome are called the chromatids. The chromatids are attached at a place called the centromere. The position of the centromere varies in different chromosomes. The two chromatids of a single chromosome are identical to each other. They have the same DNA and genes. They are also referred to as sister chromatids. In a non-dividing cell, each chromosome is represented only by one DNA molecule. When the cell is dividing, it produces an identical copy of the DNA in the form of a sister chromatid. Every living species has a characteristic number of chromosomes. For example, every human body cell has 46 chromosomes. A chimpanzee has 44. A fruit fly has 8. An elephant has 56. A cat has 38. And a single carp body cell has 120 chromosomes. The organized profile of the chromosomes of an individual is called a karyotype. In it, chromosomes are numbered and arranged in decreasing order of size. Here is a karyotype of a human male. The 46 chromosomes in human body cells are basically 2 sets of 23 chromosomes. Every chromosome is represented twice, so 2 of chromosome 1, 2 of 2, 2 of 3, and so on.
Based on the number of sets of chromosomes in the nucleus, the cells of living organisms can be of different types. A haploid cell has only 1 set of chromosomes, a diploid cell has 2, and a polyploid cell has many sets of chromosomes.
Most plant cells are polyploid cells, whereas animals, including humans, have diploid body cells. Can you think of some cells in our body that each contain only 1 set of chromosomes? At the time of sexual reproduction, special cells are formed. These are called the gametes. Sperms and ova are examples of gametes. Gametes are haploid. That means they have only 1 set of 23 chromosomes. Fertilization restores the chromosome number to 46. The zygote thus formed is diploid. We receive 1 set of 23 chromosomes from our father and the other set of 23 chromosomes from our mother. Each chromosome in a pair, one inherited from each parent, is similar in structure. These are called homologous chromosomes. The point to be noted here is that homologous chromosomes are similar, but they are not identical. Both the chromosomes in this pair contain genes for the same biological feature. For example, if the gene for hair color is located at a specific location on one chromosome, then the other homologue will have the gene for hair color at the same location. Such alternate forms of genes that occupy specific positions on homologous chromosomes are called alleles. The homologous pair may or may not have identical alleles. For example, in this case, of the 2 alleles for hair color, one is for brown hair and the other is for red hair. In cases where different types of allele are present, the final outcome depends on the activity of genes and their products.